Welcome to Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. It's the USC Trojans against the Penn State Nittany Lions. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly.
Guys, I caught up with Coach Lincoln Riley before the game. He knew all along that this new landscape in college football would be a challenge. That's why in the Big Ten, they were preparing all along for these West Coast teams to have to travel a long way. They've been putting some sports science research together to make sure their players have all of the information they need to perform at their best. We'll see if they can bring that to the field here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barber. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. They'll try the right here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Back to pass. It's Mayava. That's caught. It's Jordan. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Out of the gun now on third down. With the catch, it's Barber. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker, the line to gain. If I'm the offense, I'm going to get up there and just quarterback sneak this right away. Don't allow the defense to even get a call in. Move fast, go quickly, use tempo, and sneak this across.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down trying to create a mismatch. They're going to run the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense makes a recovery and takes off.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands. And lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate. And they're able to retain possession here.
And the big loss sets them up way behind the sticks for 2nd and long. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Becht. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
You got to have your head on a swivel as a quarterback outside of the pocket. I feel like he does a nice job here, Chris. Look, he gets what he can get, and then he just gets down and avoids the big hit. That's a nice job.
The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And they'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That's reeled in. It's Bowman. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, that's exactly where they wanted to go with this ball. You can tell by this play fake. You get some play-action pass, and there is conflict on the defense, and more specifically on the defenders responsible for the tight end. He's your primary target, and they're able to get the ball to him for a nice big gain. Beautiful play call, great execution by the quarterback, tight end, running back, everybody involved.
The shotgun running play call. He's got space. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, you got to love a first down play like that. It opens up the entire playbook. Now you can take a shot. You can be aggressive. Second and inches, anything is at your disposal.
Important second down play coming up. Tackle, but first down. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Mayava. The sure hands, it's Barber. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 15.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Bowman. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Looks right for a quick completion. They tackle the receiver, but they gain enough to move the ball inside the 10. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And normally a really reliable target for them, and that's why they're going to him on 3rd down. You got to go over to the sideline and say, hey, man, I'm coming right back to you because I know he's frustrated. He wants to make that catch, but as a quarterback, you got to turn into a leader here and not just a player. Go up to your teammate and tell him, hey, you're going to get another shot.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone, but they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Dangerous throw. You cannot make that throw. You can't throw it across your body, but in particular when you're getting hit. I really love this pass rush. Look how aggressive they are. They're getting into the backfield, making life difficult on this quarterback. I think they're speeding up his clock. You can tell he's just not thinking the way he normally thinks, because that is not a decision that we've seen him normally make.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
And the Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Trojans offense back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Oh, breaking ankles out there. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Chris, it's such a weapon to be good in the screen game, and I think it's about the offensive lineman. You can talk about the backs and the quarterback all you want, but it's really about the linemen. Do they understand the timing of that faux pass set, the ability to get out in front and run the alley? This is a great job. Look at them set up those blocks on the outside.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. And they go with a short shovel pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards.
Well, he's got to be about the most relieved guy in the stadium, certainly. He fumbles this ball, and it's able to bounce right back to him. That is such a great bounce for this offense to maintain possession and try to create a little momentum.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Outstanding coverage in the back end. They play nickel defense here, add a defensive back, and this coverage is marvelous. There's really nowhere to go with the football, and because of that, you can tell this quarterback patting the football, holding it in the pocket, and that allows the rush to get home. Great combination of coverage and rush working together here.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Back to throw. It's Becht. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And they'll kick it away here. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Second down play coming up for this offense. It's USC on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Number 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here comes the rush. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
And the Trojans will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
This is just beautiful offense here. Quarterback playing with great timing. Wide receiver understands the defense that he's looking at. He's in the right spot, in the right timing, and the play caller has trust and faith in what he sees on the field and in his players. This is just quality stuff all the way around.
Look out, he's breaking free. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. To the air. It's Becht. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. End zone ahead. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And the Nittany Lions will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Receiver in motion now. The receiver makes the catch. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Chris, as As a quarterback, there are times when you know you're going to take a hit and you still got to stand in there and deliver. This was a beautiful throw for a touchdown, and he knows he's about to get hit. I tell you what, give a lot of credit to this quarterback. That takes a lot of courage.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking tackles. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch, and here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence, and he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson, and he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
They're doing such a good job of recognizing coverage. Watches the wide receiver, sees that it's man, so he continues to run in his route. And as a quarterback, you've got to understand that your window is going to be tighter. You're not looking for an open gap. No, you're trying to look for a window and a matchup that you like. He finds it with his wide receiver, accurate ball, and he gets some yards after the catch for a first down.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this is the risk of running this blitz as a defense, is the running back can get the ball on the outside. It just takes good recognition from the quarterback. He does so, and it's a nice, easy gain for the offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Bowman. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
That's a good fake in the backfield. You get some good ball handling and draw the attention of the safety. Now he's in conflict, and you can attack with that tight end down the field. That's a beautiful job. Good route by the tight end, no doubt. Timing is there from the quarterback, and it's a great completion for this offense.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT puts them up 3. after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Becht. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hansen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it. Making the tackle in space. Now it's 4th down. They're doing a great job.
The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And there's the handoff. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain, close to the 45.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Ball handed to the running back. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Send the back in motion. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Chris, he's seeing the defense really well. He knows he's got zone coverage, and he knows he can exploit that area, that soft spot, with the slant route on the outside, and he's able to do so with good timing and good execution.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, but the coverage is there.
Coming after him. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
Boy, that was a bang-bang play. We'll have to see if he actually got his toes in bounds as they just across the marker for a first down. I wouldn't be surprised if they look at this one upstairs.
And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bowman. Pointing toward the end zone. Touchdown, USC. This offense really clicking. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking into the clear. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? To throw, it's Becht. The pocket breaking down. Timeout taken by the Trojans. That's their first. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play.
Well, on 3rd and 1, the quarterback has got to make a quick decision. If his first receiver or his second receiver is not open, he needs to run the football. The defense is going to be aggressive. They are here. They're able to get home, get the sack, and probably get a stop.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They're going to run it. First down, looking for more now. He breaks into the, and he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw. It's Becht. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught over the middle. It's Howard. Timeout taken by the Nittany Lions. That's going to be their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. And now Penn State will spend their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs and now get the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
And the pressure's on. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
Scanning the field. It's Becht. And this pass is caught. And the Nittany Lions will spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. to throw here. Nice grab. It's Jordan. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, as a quarterback, you really love to have that one back. This is third and managed. Well, you feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on third down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he's got it at the 15. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. Dropping back, it's Becht. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pass complete on the crosser. Solid gain there, moves the ball up to the 32. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hansen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Defense all over that first down throw. A short gain makes it 2nd and 7. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Not much on that play, brought down short. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the out route. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50. After the completion, will stop to check out an injured player on the field. The senior defensive end. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Costly holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. A costly holding penalty makes it 1st and 20. Back to pass. It's Becht. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped. So the head coach will accept the penalty, and the offense will move back a little bit. Penalty makes it 1st and long. This time, a completion. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Man, defensively, their leverage is all wrong. You got to expect a slant right there, and they just gave him that inside angle. This defense has got to do a better job of aligning properly and taking away the routes that they know are coming.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic trainers out to check it out, and we'll take a pause here. And the Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line, and he's in. Touchdown, Penn State. See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They trail by a touchdown, 24-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. To the air, it's Mayava. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Bowman. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 1st down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking for some space. It's Jordan. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a 1st down.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Here comes the pressure. Looking for a deep completion. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. To throw, it's Mayava. He lets it go on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. After the completion, we'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. A sophomore defensive end. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
He these fast RPOs, they can be tough to execute, and here you're seeing a product of that. The quarterback just has to make a decision so quickly, and the ball handling becomes key, and there he just can't connect.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the tackle made on the returner, but there is a flag on the play, so hold on. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Specht. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
He's stopping both. This offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Now he's bringing it back. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Southern Cal. The defense produces 6 points.
This is a massive momentum switch in this game. It looks like the offense is going to be able to get some points, and then the defense steps in front of the pass, and it's a pick 6 going the other direction, really breaking this game open a little bit.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. It's USC on top as we break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Becht. Pulls it in. It's Howard. They bring him down after a short gain there.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Eludes a tackle. It's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27. First down here for this offense. They'll test the right side here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second down after that previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Short throw complete to the tight end. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions are on the move here. Design quarterback run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action looking to throw. That pass falls incomplete.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking downfield. It's Becht. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Trying to create here on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
What a great way to start this drive. Not sitting back on this lead. I love the aggressiveness from this play caller. Good execution from the quarterback there. And if you're the defense, you're going to have to find a way to get off the field because this offense is not slowing down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the pass is incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. A lot of options here on 2nd and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? On the ground, it's Hansen. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Back to pass. It's Becht. With the catch, it's Howard. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I know throwing the football over the middle of the field is difficult, but this one is on time. It's on target. This wide receiver has got to catch that football. I know that the defense is closing in, but it's really not about the yards after the catch. Secure it, and then protect yourself for the oncoming hit.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. Back in motion now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
It's a shotgun run call. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, I think we were both surprised that they didn't go for this one. But, Chris, how about this kick? Long field goal, he goes out there and just drills it. Beautiful.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Caught behind the line. It's Hansen. And nowhere to go there. The defense all over it.
Man, these guys up front for this defense are doing such a good job. You've got to defend the screen pass one of 2 ways. You either get after the quarterback or you diagnose and retrace and get into the hip pocket of that running back who's trying to escape on the outside. Here, the retrace is perfect. The linemen are there. The linebackers have obviously diagnosed what's going on, and they're there to stop it for no gain.
The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on 3rd down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Trying to find some room. It's Hansen. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
He's at the 36-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Dropping back, it's Becht. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, I don't know if this is going to matter in this outcome, but I tell you, that is a beautiful throw down the field, maybe some momentum for future weeks. But if they are going to come back, it's time to go hyper fast right now.
And the Nittany Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series, and you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, they get him again.
Chris, where is the run game here? They're just dropping back to throw the ball. That's 2 consecutive sacks, and now they're knocking themselves out of a position where they've got any effect of play action. You're probably going to have to drop back again, and now this pass rush is clearly in rhythm.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. The back's got it. He shreds the tackle. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the 1st quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football? That's just devastating.
And down big late in this game. They're going to try for a touchdown here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Well, it's not going to mean much in this game, but I guess later in life they can tell their grandkids that they scored a touchdown in a big game in a big environment like this, because this game is still over.
Extra point try coming now. And there's the point after. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Grinding away on the ground. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Timeout taken by the Nittany Lions. That's going to be their first. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver to throw. It's Mayava. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And now Penn State will spend their second timeout. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up first down yardage.
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a first down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning that. Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.